Hi, this is John, and I am part of the Wellness Unboxed team. Glad to see you click on the video. For those of you that have known me for a while, you're probably wondering, why is he so into these essential oils anyway? Is it that kind of a midlife thing with him? Why is he doing this? But I want to give you this opportunity, and I'm going to be real, and I'm going to tell you why I care so much about essential oils. Why does chemical-free living matter to me at this point in time? Because I've seen the other end of the chemical-filled lifestyle. I'm going to give you some statistics in this little video that are going to blow your mind. And when I learned these statistics, I realized that I needed to do something different. I want everyone to know what they are putting into their bodies. The number 2 cause of death in the United States is cancer. Nearly 2,000 people a day die of cancer. 1 in 3 cases, or 1/3 of the cases in the United States, are directly linked to poor diet, physical inactivity, weight management issues, or chemical exposure. The American Cancer Society says that 5 to 10% of all cancer cases are from gene defects. 5%. That means that 95% of our cancer cases are under our control. It's what we allow into our homes. The National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health studied 2,983 ingredients in products in our home. We found some disturbing trends. 884 toxic ingredients, 314 of these caused biological mutations, 218 caused reproductive problems, 778 were toxic to the human body, and 146, get this, we already know they cause cancer tumors, yet they are allowed within the United States. Even though some of these toxic chemicals have been banned in other countries throughout the world. Many of these chemicals are allowed in common cleaning supplies, and they're things under your sink right now. Chemicals, chemicals, chemicals. Let me tell you a little bit about chemicals. 26 seconds after exposure, chemicals are found in measurable amounts in the human body. The average woman applies 300 chemicals to her body in a day, 80 of these before breakfast. The top 10 most dangerous chemicals in our home include air fresheners, like plug-ins and candles, cleaning supplies, drain and oven cleaners, furniture polish, dishwasher soap, dish soap, beauty supplies and personal care products like hairspray, gel, shampoo. Oh, and deodorant, the stuff with aluminum in it that we put on our armpits near our lymph nodes every day for years upon years. Many scientists believe that aluminum exposure may be linked to Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. One of the top pollutants in our home is laundry soap and fabric softener. Now get this. We wash our clothes in it. It sits on our skin, and it even gases us from our closet at night while we sleep. That information is straight from the government of the United States Environmental Protection Agency's top 10 killer household chemicals. There are 100,000 chemicals in the market today. This is also very alarming to me. The Toxic Substance Control Act of 1976 grandfathered these chemicals in, meaning, simply put, these chemicals have not had any safety testing, and we know very little about their side effects. This picture is of Dr. Samuel Epstein, the chairman of the Cancer Prevention Coalition. He says, it is unthinkable that women would knowingly inflict such exposures on their infants and children and themselves if products were routinely labeled with explicit warnings of cancer risks, but they're not labeled. Since 1940, prostate cancer is up 200%, thyroid cancer up 155%, brain cancer 70%. And the American Cancer Society estimates a 50% rise in cancer rates by 2020, which is a mere 3 years away. It is no wonder that the quality of the air inside your home is 5 to 7 times more toxic than the outdoor air quality. What happens when your body becomes chemically overloaded? There's a list of symptoms. They're not cancer, but yet they're still impactful. Most of us feel it in different ways, such as lethargy, inability to focus, sleep trouble, chronic inflammation, unexplained pain, skin issues, adult acne, hot flashes, stress, and fear. If you face any or all of these issues, it is time to kick chemicals out of the house and kick them to the curb. You can control what you allow within the walls of your home. We got introduced to oils through a friend of my wife. She had been using the oils in her family with some nice health benefits, and my wife thought it made sense. So we began very slowly and methodically leading a life toward Young Living essential oils. We started taking the chemical-free life thing one day at a time. We started getting rid of one chemical out of our house at a time. It's about taking very small steps, and then once we get rid of a chemical, we don't allow it back in. You know, we figured out that we cannot control where all the places that we go that we're exposed, but we can have some control, and we are the gatekeeper of our own home. So come along with us and learn with us, and let us guide you and educate you and empower you and encourage you to live chemically free. The first step is to get a starter kit, which would be a diffuser and 11 bottles of oils, which we have talked about on a previous video, and you can ask us at any time questions about the starter kit. Remember, these oils are used for supporting the body systems that we have. They are one ingredient and one ingredient only. For instance, lemon is cold pressed lemon rinds. Frankincense is a resin that is properly steamed at the right temperature to make essential oil. And lavender has, guess what? Lavender in it. And we can use it because it is freshly distilled at the peak of harvest, and it has got a million uses in your home. Remember, you can do this. Anyway, head over to youngliving.com and click on Become a Member. You're going to need to enter the sponsor and enroller number of us, and that number for us is 1789756. Put that in both lines. Once you do that, you have become part of our team, our family, and we're happy that you're investing in your family with our help. Now you got to keep on going here. Once you put in the sponsor and enroller number, it'll take you to a second page and set up your personal information for your account. Write it all down so you'll be able to log in later. The third page asks you what starter kit you want. You have choices. That's going to be in the one video that's going to talk about the different choices. If your budget is tight, the home diffuser works great. I encourage you to sign up for Essential Rewards. You get to pick the oils that come to your door every month. You switch them out, and you get paid 10% back for everything you order in new oils. That's 10% back on your laundry soap, your dish soap, your thieves cleaner. If you like to add that to your order, I recommend the Thieves Essential Rewards Kit, because in one swoop, it contains just about all you're going to need to get rid of nearly every chemical cleaner in your home. It's really simple. It's easy. And if you're taking on trying to live chemical free head on, then this is a good place to start. The final window is going to ask you for payment, and you're off and running. We're happy you're part of the family. You will be hearing from us, and we are there for you every step of the way. We're going to have all kinds of opportunities for you to ask questions and get things going in the right direction. But now you got to wait for it because the box is in the mail. So a couple things I want to get through to you while you're waiting on your box. This essential oil journey is something you need to take very seriously. No one watches your home but you. You are the gatekeeper. You're the boss. And I'll be willing to bet my life that these things in your home right now that you're being exposed to, that you have no idea that they could be killing you slowly. And the thing is, it's totally preventable. Now, when that box comes, you're going to start slow and you're going to start small. Start with things that you're convicted on. I've got a tip for you. Start with your food. Flip the labels over and start reading the ingredients. If you want to have some fun, go get your mayonnaise jar. If you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. It doesn't mean that you can't have ice cream. Just go for ice cream that's made out of things like milk, sugar, eggs, vanilla, instead of a list of ingredients that you can't even pronounce. With your home, start with the biggest offenders first. We're looking at laundry soap, dishwasher soap, cleaning supplies, candles, plug-ins. Throw them out and get a diffuser and use an essential oil. Young Living has oil-infused thieves cleaner, laundry soap, and dish soap. It's all about taking small, simple steps. Take it a month at a time. Swap things out of your home. Go home. Wipe your counters and your whole house down with thieves cleaner. And you're going to realize that you have been missing something that's amazing. You know, the next month you're going to swap out some laundry soap or dish soap. Then you can take a month and get rid of some of the contaminants that are in your deodorant, your personal care, your toothpaste. Eventually, you are going to have a chemical-free home. Eventually, you will be using essential oils every day and not even knowing it. The other morning, one of my coworkers mentioned about chemical oils, not chemical oils, essential oils that I was using that morning. And it was about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I had already used 5 different essential oils. It becomes part of your life. It becomes part of your routine. I'm a huge fan of the vitality oils, meaning the oils that I can ingest. Nothing is more refreshing than lemon essential oil in my water, or again, I'm a big Thieves fan. Just always remember this: you matter, your family matters, and your friends matter. We want you to do what you need to do to make your life and the lives of your family members healthier. Follow these steps, become part of our family. Contact us with any questions that you have on Facebook, through our blog. Come over and read at find a new recipe that may have more healthy alternatives. Just take this into your own hands. Let us help you, and we'll be more than happy to help guide you along the way. Again, thanks for taking the time to come see the presentation, and hope to talk to you soon. Remember, we are Wellness Unboxed.